Hello and welcome. This is Djhgaming and I am going to play an adventure for you today called the Book of Unwritten Tales. This looks a really good game, so bear with me because this is the first time I'm playing this and it looks pretty good. Here goes. There's the intro here.
Our world is at war. Only the old can remember a time without fear, without bloodshed. Defeat followed victory. Victory followed defeat. No one could gain the decisive advantage. Only now is there an end in sight. Who would ever have thought that it would fall to someone like me, an old archaeologist, to put an end to this madness? And I didn't find the key to ending the war on one of my expeditions. Not deep in some dark dungeon, nor on the peak of a fiery mountain. No, I found it in an old book. I only hope that luck has not abandoned us. What's happened to Beetle and the Archmage's men? Doesn't he know how...
Oh.
So then, you're MacGuffin, are you? Archaeologist, adventurer, and future trophy on my mother's living room wall.
And you are Monkus, dastardly son of the Archwitch Mortroga. What do you want from me?
I think you know that. Where is it? We know that your feeble-minded servant was on the way to that damned magical trickster Alistair.
I won't tell you anything.
Take him away. Mother has ways and means of squeezing what we need to know out of him.
After all, what's likely to happen? Oh well, we're several days away from the wildlands. It's just as safe here as in the elf burrow. Oh, them? If it was left up to them, I'd just be spending the whole day...
Quiet! Quick! Hide!
No, of course I won't do anything stupid. You're right, we should get help.
You're not that daft.
Back to the elf burrow. Oh boy.
One spirited leap later.
Let's do it.
Let's do what? Let's move her over, shall we?
Huh. One end of the rope is knotted tightly. I could use it to swing onto the other side of the leg.
Why don't you then? Click it again. Hooray! I'll go and speak to Gremlin. Hello, Gremlin.
The metal cage is fastened onto the dragon's harness. The old gremlin's in the cage. He hasn't noticed me yet.
Let's have a chat with Gremlin.
Hey, hello, you there?
Who are you?
Oh, I'm a wood elf who's going to save the day for you. Call me Evo.
My name is...
Never mind. There's something you have to do for me. What am I talking about? It's not just for me, it's for the Alliance.
I've no particular interest in the Alliance.
I don't care. This has to do with everyone. Professor MacGuffin's the name. I'm an archaeologist. I've discovered something. Something important.
And they want it?
Oh, yes. You've no idea how much they want it.
So tell me, what have you discovered?
Let me guess. Your kidnappers up there want to use your knowledge to achieve world domination?
You may scoff, but they would have to skin me before I tell them what I know.
Okay then, I'll release you and let you mortals carry on playing at war.
No! We've got no time to lose. You must take this ring. Take it to the Archmage Alistair in the town of Seastone on the coast. He will send someone to my house. The book that describes where it is hidden is there in my secret cellar. He must get it to safety.
And what about you?
I will win you as much time as I can. I can endure torture for hours, days if need be. The pain, the humiliation, the agony of body and soul.
Sounds like a plan.
Okay, so let's do it.
Are you mad? Get me out of here! As long as there's a chance of being rescued, I'm not going to sacrifice myself to Mortroga.
How can I get you out of there?
Good question. This cage is well built and the lock won't be easy to deal with.
I could untie the cage and then it would smash when it hits the ground.
Just like my old bones. But it's not a bad idea. On the way to Mortroga's fortress, we'll fly over the White Ridge Mountains. Everything's covered in snow there, and the dragon will fly low over the peaks. We could try it there.
That was a joke. The chances of that working are about 1,000,000 to 1.
I can't see any other way to escape. Fighting is not an option.
Let me see how the cage is fastened.
You do that. I'll be here if you need me.
No idea what's going on here, but I should probably release the old gremlin before we get into enemy territory. We'll have to see how we go after that.
Why don't you? Let's look at the securing rope.
This rope fastens the cage to the dragon. I have to undo it if I want to drop the cage onto the mountains. Oh, this is too tight. I won't be able to undo this just using my hands, but if I had a knife or a sword, I could perhaps cut the rope.
Oh yeah.
This rope fastens the cage to the dragon. I have to undo it if I want to drop the cage onto the mountains. Oh, this is too tight. I won't be able to undo this just using my hands, but if I had a knife or a sword, I could perhaps cut the rope.
Oh, what we got here? Let's look at the load.
Transport dragons can move great loads, like these barrels, wooden posts, and this big crate. I don't think that this stuff will help me a whole lot.
Oh, shame. Speak to the gremlin again.
Hey, MacGuffin.
What is it?
What do you know about your kidnappers?
That kidnapper with his troll. Who is he?
The sorcerer. He's called Monkus. He's the son of the Archwitch Mortroga.
The Archwitch? How did she know that you'd made such an important discovery?
Beetle, my servant. I sent him on a secret mission to the Archmage. I must have caught him. Beetle.
How can such a heavily loaded dragon fly at all?
Isn't it a trifle improbable that a 50-metre-long dragon with a pathetically small wingspan could be physically capable of transporting such a substantial amount of gear?
How should I know? I'm an archaeologist, not an aeronautical scientist. I don't concern myself with trivialities. I see it flying, so I believe it.
I, however, find it illogical.
Then it must be magic.
Hmm?
If something isn't logical in this world, then it's always down to magic. Very practical. You can explain everything like that. Something's flying that can't fly? Magic!
But I can't open the cage with just my bare hands.
The cage has been secured with a thick rope. I can't release it using my bare hands.
Then you'll have to cut through the rope.
Splendid idea, but I don't have a knife.
Then get your hands on one. The kidnappers up there are sure to be armed.
I fear that could be true.
Oh well, I think I'll carry on then.
I'll just carry on then. You wait here.
I'll look at the support strut.
That's the way up onto the dragon's back. I can't reach the support strut.
Let's have another chat to Gremlin.
Hey, MacGuffin.
What is it?
I am not going to be able to get onto the dragon's back without some help.
If I'm going to steal a knife from the kidnappers, then I need to get onto the back of the dragon. There's a support strut there. If I could reach it, I'd be able to pull myself up.
No problem. Here, take this.
A whip?
It's always served me well. You can use it as a
Kinky.
rope.
Okay, I'll carry on again.
I'll just carry on then. You wait here.
You see now down the bottom, I've actually got a whip. It's quite good actually, because I can just lower the mouse down the bottom and show everything that I've got in the inventory. Right, so I should click on bullwhip, and now try and secure the whip on the support strut.
Da-da-da-da,
Yay! Bit of Indiana Jones there too. Let's climb up onto the dragon's back. Hell yeah!
What? Yes, yes, I was evil and beastly. Yes, I'll bring him with me, Mother. Yes, yes, yes. I have to go. Why? I'm steering a dragon, remember? You know, I'm not being curt with you. Yes. Good. Yes. I'll see you later. Love you too.
Oh, love you.
Oh, by the gods, how I hate her! Not much longer, Monkus, not much longer. Soon you will have it in your hands. But you have to be careful, Monkus. Mother is mistrustful. She has her agents everywhere. And you are talking to yourself. Better shut up.
There appears to be some truth in the gremlin's story. It's vital that I rescue him. If I remain right here on the outside, then they won't be able to spot me from the driver's cabin.
Right. Let's have a look around now, shall we? What's this? Let's look at the flag.
A thin wooden stick with the flag of the Shadow Army. The stick's been tied loosely to the railing.
Oh, I think I should take it.
Got it, and the sorcerer hasn't noticed.
Yay! What's this down here? Oh, a box. Let's have a look in the box.
An old cardboard box. It seems to be some kind of emergency kit if the dragon crash lands.
Let's search it.
There are a few moth-eaten blankets in the box, a bit of dried meat covered in white mould, and a blue and red potion, and... a line with a fish hook. It looks quite serviceable. I'll take it with me.
Oh, I can actually combine objects. Righty-ho. So now, right.
The rest's of no use.
No, nothing else in the box. Okay. Let's look what else we got? There's the weapon stand. Let's click on the sword.
I could really do with one of those swords, but I can't reach the stand without the sorcerer seeing me. I could really do with one of those swords, but I can't reach the stand without the sorcerer seeing me.
Okay, right, let's go down the bottom here. Right, I've got a string with fishing hook and a wooden staff. Now it said about combining the two, so I'm going to combine that with the staff.
I'll knot the line to the tip of the stick and hey presto, I've got a fishing rod.
Hey! Does that mean I can actually try and get this sword? Let's click on that. Gently does it. Way!
That was elegant.
I think I'm done here. Let's go back down the dragon. Let's speak to the gremlin again.
Hey, MacGuffin.
What is it?
I was eavesdropping on the sorcerer. What does he want from you exactly? A weapon?
So what is this discovery of yours then? A great treasure? A weapon?
I can't tell you. Too dangerous. Actually, well, I don't have it either.
What do you mean?
I found a clue in an old book as to where the artifact, where it is hidden.
Artifact. It. This is getting more and more cliché.
Cliché? The struggle of good against evil is never cliché.
You mentioned your secret cellar. Is that where the book's hidden? Pretty risky.
I've found a sword. Now I can cut you loose at any time.
I've got a sword and can cut through the rope as soon as you're ready.
Fine. I'm ready when you are. We're over the mountains. It's now or never.
Are you really sure?
I am. But if I don't survive, or they catch me, then you'll have to fetch the book from my secret cellar and take it to the Archmage.
Well, we both know what's going to happen now.
You mean, if you die, the young, sexy elf will become the hero of this story rather than an old, dishevelled gremlin? How improbable.
Don't talk, just cut me free!
Well, if you're going to be like that, gremlin, I will never cut you free. Whoa. Right, so let's have a look on the securing rope again.
I can cut the rope with the sword.
Great idea. Let's see, there's a sword. Let's click on the sword. And it's cut through the securing rope.
The right moment is close. There's the mountain. Good luck, MacGuffin.
Good luck!